Thank you for choosing to play this video. If you are watching it, the unfortunate, sad reality is that you are infected. But what it also means is that you still have enough about you, enough humanity, to sit down and watch as I talk you through the process of what happens next. The best thing you can do right now is get comfortable and follow my instructions. What I'm going to do first is talk you through how to secure the building you are in. We will then discuss the physiological changes that are about to occur. Do not be afraid. I will be with you throughout the entire process, and for a short time after you are no longer yourself. You will not be alone. Before you get seated, I would like you to find something to write with. A pen, a pencil, some chalk, a marker, anything that you could write with. I'll wait while you do that. If nothing comes to hand, try and improvise. Hopefully, you have something to write with at this point. What is very important now is that we mark on the door that there will be an infected on the other side. I know that you are a kind, compassionate person as you have chosen to watch this video. It is important we show that compassion to our fellow human beings right now. What we're going to do is draw a capital I for infected, directly onto the door. Let me show you. Plainly and simply, this is what it needs to look like. What I would like you to do now is to please go and write on the door in as large a letter as you can, using whatever you have found. Write that great big I on the door, close the door, and lock it. I'll wait. Hopefully you are able to do that. If that's not something you are able to do, please, at the very least, ensure that the door is locked. Putting the I on the front of the door will alert those who need to know to your presence, and they will hopefully be with you very shortly. In the meantime, however, Now is the time to sit down and get comfortable while I talk you through what's going to happen next. While you get yourself comfortable, just find your pulse for me in your wrist, in your neck. It's possibly easier. And just for a few moments, count for me. How many beats have you counted? Keep an eye on that pulse as we go. You'll find shortly it will start to slow, and that is perfectly normal. What's important now is that you block out all other sounds. You block out all other thoughts, and you concentrate just on me and my voice, because now this is all that matters. The first thing that you might notice is that your hearing will begin to sharpen. Do not be alarmed. It's a perfectly normal part of a very abnormal process. Your job now is to simply let it happen. Take a moment and listen. It might be that gradually or suddenly you can hear sounds from outside. It might be that you can hear wildlife. It might be that you can hear other people, although that is unlikely, especially if you have just written on your door. There's every chance that you will be able to hear other infected. Please know that this is merely background noise. Do not concern yourself with these noises. You may feel the urge to go and join the infected if you hear them. There is no need. For now, I would like you to take 3 deep breaths. Ready? Breathe in for me. And out. Breathe in for me. And out. Breathe in for me. And out. Take a look around you at the room you are sitting in and know that everything is fine. Everything will be fine. It won't hurt, I promise. Tell me what it is that you're hearing. If it's still just the room, you have a little way to go. If you're hearing sounds from the outside, then you are right on schedule. Should you find yourself on schedule The next thing you will start to notice is changes to your vision. It may sharpen. It may blur. You may notice different colours. Please know that this is completely normal. A completely normal part of an abnormal process. What can you see? Take your pulse again for me, please. Count the beats and notice if they are becoming slower. If you feel tired and wish to sleep, then please close your eyes and go to sleep. I shall continue talking in the background. You will not be alone. Tell me again what you can see. Sharpening, a blurring, anything different, anything that wasn't there before. While describing to me exactly what it is that you can see, remember also to ignore any external noises that you can hear. They are of no concern to you. All that matters is what is right here, in this room, right now. That is you and I. Nothing else matters. Take a look around the room. Keep breathing deeply. Hopefully, you are right on schedule. You are hearing sounds that you wouldn't have heard before. And you are seeing things that you might not have noticed before. If it is too much for your eyes, close them. If it is too much for your ears, cover them. Uncover your eyes. The next part of the process will get a lot calmer. Temporarily, you are going to lose your vision. This is a completely normal part of the process, a normal part of an abnormal process, but one, sadly, that seems to be coming to us all. The sharpness, the blurriness, the things you may not have seen before will all begin to fade away. Don't try and fight it. Just know that this is happening and accept that this is happening, and remember, it won't hurt a bit, I promise. Have a look around the room. Can you still see the room? Take 3 deep breaths for me. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And if you're able to lift your hands and arms at this point, take your pulse in either your wrist or your neck. If you notice that it is visibly slower, that's absolutely fine. Don't be troubled or worried by the fact that at the moment you cannot see. Before too long, your vision will be returned to you. But sadly, you will no longer be you. Know that this is simply a temporary measure as part of the process. Don't worry about the why. Don't worry about how you got here. Don't worry about where you are going. Simply concentrate on the here and the now, you and I. If this is all happening according to the schedule, you should find that right about now, your vision has gone. Please don't worry. Please relax. Tell me, what can you see? The final part of this process is also going to temporarily rob you of your hearing. Here's what you need to know. The hearing loss comes right at the end of the process. It will not last long at all. But it will be the last that you know of it. This is the gentlest part of the process. And as your hearing fades, please know how grateful we are that you chose to watch this video and choose the most peaceful method of doing this. We are grateful that in your final moments you chose to protect those around you and to alert those who are able to help to your presence. It speaks to your kindness. It speaks to your heart. It speaks to your humanity. I promised that you would not go through this alone, and you will not. When you wake back up shortly, albeit as something else, I will still be here. Normally now is about the time when your hearing will start to leave, but remember, it will be very temporary and very short. Thank you again. We are very grateful to you for doing this. Continue to listen to my voice until you can hear it no more. And hopefully In a few seconds, my voice will be the next thing that you hear. Until then, enjoy the darkness of having no vision and enjoy the sensation of not being able. It is unfortunate that this has happened to you, and it is something that we regret. However, I promised that you would not go through this alone, and you have not. I have stayed with you via this video throughout the entire process. You should be able to hear me now. Whether or not you understand what you are being told is quite a different thing. Once your hearing is restored, your vision will also come back. I do not know what it is you can hear, and I do not know what it is you can see. However, I know that it is very important that you look at me and you listen to me. Before, I wanted to be the friendly voice in the room, that constant, that there was someone there to help who you used to be. But that is not you anymore. And so now, I have a new role. I need to distract you because of who is coming through the door. The you who you were before you became who you are now kindly alerted us to the fact that you are in this room. And unfortunately, we cannot allow you to stay here and potentially turn others. In locking yourself in, it is indeed the end of the road for you, my friend. We know that something bright like a video and some audio like my voice is likely to draw your attention. You won't know yet that I am not really in the room. And therefore, your job now is to listen to me and to look at me. Hi there. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Hopefully, you're concentrating very much on me right now and not listening quite so much to what's happening on the other side of that door. All that remains is for me to once again thank you for choosing to watch this video. I am sorry that this has happened to you, but I will not apologize for what is coming next.